Hi, CaptureOne has just released a free update for CaptureOne 21. CaptureOne 21.1, officially known as 14.1, introduces a new tool, StyleBrushes, that allows you to draw masks with predefined image adjustments. You can now save your favorite settings as brushes and speed up local corrections. Apart from StyleBrushes, CaptureOne 21.1 brings the new import viewer for faster image culling with zero loading time. Plus, the update contains additional ProStandard profiles, the increased zoom, redesigned Keystone tool and live view feature for Leica cameras. I am Alexander Svet, the host of alexonraw.com, and today I'm going to review all the new features of CaptureOne 21.1 or 14.1. Let's start with a major feature of this update – StyleBrushes. StyleBrushes is a new tool located just below layers. Each style brush contains image adjustments and brush settings. Select a style brush and start drawing a mask. CaptureOne will automatically create a new layer with predefined adjustments. You don't need to apply adjustments to a new layer manually. Basically, you're drawing with saved adjustments. You can set particular brush and eraser settings for each style brush. For instance, a style brush with color adjustments might have a large brush size, low hardness and flow settings. In CaptureOne 21.1, you will find a list of built-in style brushes for different tasks: dodging and burning, teeth whitening, and even a style brush for making sky more dramatic. Despite the novelty of these names, each style brush contains regular CaptureOne adjustments that you can modify for your preferences. Most of the built-in style brushes have low flow settings to give more freedom of drawing with layers. With each new brush stroke, you increase the style impact. While experimenting with style brushes, I have noticed that 30% flow fits most of the styles pretty naturally. As you draw with a new style brush, CaptureOne automatically creates a new layer with this style brush name. Each layer is linked to a particular style brush. By switching between layers, you will see the brush settings change according to the selected style brush. However, you can always turn off linking in the brush settings. If you need to apply the same style brush to multiple layers, simply right-click on a style brush and choose Use on New Layer. Keep in mind that style brushes use regular masks, so that you can refine, invert and copy them just like any other mask. Also, the new style brushes fit batch editing perfectly. You're free to switch between images with a selected style brush and apply local corrections quickly. To create a custom style brush, simply follow these steps. Create a new layer. Apply adjustments that you would like to save as a style brush. Set particular brush settings if you wish to include them in a style brush. Click this menu of the Style Brush tool and select Save Style Brush. Here you need to checkmark all the adjustments and brush settings to include in the style brush. Save the style brush in the general directory or create a new folder to group your style brushes. Done! You can now apply your saved style brush. However, to import, export and regroup style brushes, I recommend to access the system folder with style brushes. On Mac, the easiest way to get to this folder is to open Spotlight and to paste this text. On Windows, click Win+R and paste this text with your HDD name and username. Changes will take effect after restarting CaptureOne. Subscribe to my newsletter and you will get a free set of style brushes. Plus, each issue of my newsletter contains advanced hints and tips on image editing in CaptureOne. The next new feature is Import Viewer. The new viewer instantly opens images, so you don't need to wait for previews to be generated. If you previously have used special apps to quickly cull large volumes of images, you can now get the same fast performance in CaptureOne. There are 3 ways to switch to the new viewer. Double-click on an image, shortcut G, viewer icon in the toolbar. Also, you can speed up culling with these shortcuts. S. Pick an image. A. Unpick an image. Spacebar. Toggle pick. Apart from these new features, developers have added ProStandard profiles for a number of new cameras. In CaptureOne 21.1 you will find 2 useful minor improvements. First of all, the maximum zoom level has been increased from 400% to 1600%. Secondly, developers have slightly redesigned handles and lines of Keystone tools so that you can manipulate them more easily during the editing. Also, CaptureOne 21.1 has added live view functionality for several Leica cameras. So, as I have predicted in my previous overview, the developers continue to add new major features to CaptureOne 21 with free updates. Style brushes and zero loading time viewer are excellent enhancements for your CaptureOne workflow. Plus, they have released this update at the beginning of spring, so I suppose we might see more new features to come later in summer. Thank you for watching. There is a simple way to support my work if you have found this video useful. Just use this code at CaptureOne checkout, Alex on Raw.